Hi everyone, today I'm going to be making a little snowman. You can make it bigger or smaller. You just make a shape like this and that will be about the size of your finished product. This is a mixture of different colors of clay. You can use just white if you want, but I have a mixture of white, this shiny color is kind of like gold, and this blue color. It's mostly white though. Okay, start off by cutting it into 2 or 3 pieces. You can have a 2-piece snowman like that, or I like the 3-piece snowman, so I'm gonna cut it like about like that and about like that, and just roll these into balls. Once you have these rolled out, you're going to take some very clean sandpaper, like brand new, and this is 150C grit. Going to put it on a flat surface and take these and just roll them and give them a nice texture, kind of like little tiny pieces of snow all over. Do that to all 3. Okay, then you take the middle size or your head and put it on like that. If you only have 2 pieces, then you're done with this part, but I have 3, so I'm going to take this one, put it on top, and then push them down pretty good. And you can roll it on the sandpaper more if you need to. I'm taking some black clay. I'm going to cut tiny little pieces for the eyes, the mouth, and the buttons on the front of the chest. You can take the little pieces and roll them into balls like that. Just do however many you need. Now you can pick these up with a pointy object like a toothpick or anything and just place them where you want. And after you place them, just push them down a little bit. Now I'll take some orange clay and roll it into a little cone shape. Kind of like that, but a lot smaller. I'm just going to roll it like that and then cut off the size that I want. Kind of like that. I made a hole in his face with this, and now I've got a little bit of the liquid clay. Just going to put it right in there. And then I'm going to take the carrot and put it right in there. I've got a piece of green clay now, and I'm rolling it really thin like this. I'm going to flatten it out a little bit. And then I'm going to get another color and make some stripes. I've chosen red for the second color because, of course, red and green for Christmas. So I'm just going to roll that out really thin also. Once you have your 2 colored stripes, I'm going to put one across the other one like that. I'm going to push it down just where it touches, cut it off, and do that all along the stripe. When you're doing this, pick up the whole thing once in a while to make sure it's not stuck. Alright, now I've got all these on. I'm going to keep flattening them out until it's pretty smooth. Start in the middle, and I'm going to use this thing to push it down, and I'm going to wrap this around like that. Going to cut it off right here. taking some liquid clay, putting it right in there. Gonna wipe my blade off. Pick up this little extra piece. Put it there. And take my last piece of the scarf and put it like that. You can arrange it however you like. And then you can take your blade if you want and give the edges a little bit of texture, like yarn. It's hard to see, but just spread it out a little bit. Okay, I'm taking my red and green scraps and the black from the face and a little more black. Just going to mix that up. Make kind of a brownish black color for the hat. You can use any color you want. Alright, that's my color. So I'm going to take about half of it, I think. Going to roll it into a ball. Flatten it out. Going to make a little hole in it. You don't have to do this. Just doing it to make it bigger. Okay, this is supposed to be like an old, worn out hat. Like you wouldn't put a brand new hat on a snowman, would you? I don't know. I've never made a snowman. Let's see. That's a little bit too far ahead. Put it about like that. Make sure it's centered. Kind of like that. I'm rolling the other half of the brownish clay into a ball. Now I'm going to kind of roll it into a cylinder. And I'm going to flatten it out a little bit. Kind of like that. Okay, I'm taking this cylinder shaped thing and I'm going to just do some random thing right here. I'm making like a shape to go over the head. You don't really have to do this. You can just squish it on. But I'm going to do like that. And then I'm going to put a little bit of liquid clay right in there. Like that. And just stick it on top of the head. Okay, then I'm going to push it down. Try to make that liquid clay stick. Like that. Should probably be a line going this way. It's one of those kind of hats. I don't know what that is. Indiana Jones hat, maybe. Okay. Then I'm gonna smooth out this part. I'm gonna poke 2 armholes in this and bake the snowman because this whole thing not being baked is driving me crazy. I don't know how you people do it. Only baking things once. I'm gonna put a hole there and a hole there, and I'm going to bake this. Okay, I just cooked this, so I'm not gonna mess it up anymore. Not too much. I've just rolled out a piece of brown clay like that, and going to cut it in half, or somewhat in half. It's alright. This is going to be sticks. Sticks aren't exactly the same size. Okay, so I'm going to bend it a little bit. Oops. Going to cut it kind of like that. Can I cut this part off? Going to roll this a little bit. Oh, it's stuck. Okay, gonna roll this a little bit. And then I'm going to roll this part a little bit. Cut it like that. Cut that off. Kind of do like that. Okay, this is too big. This one's going to be too big also. Now, keep measuring it. Make sure it's not too big or too small. Is that about right? A little bit too big. Keep working on it until it's the right size, and make 2 of them, and don't make them exactly the same because it's nature. I'm putting some liquid clay in this. Okay, then take your branch and try to put it right there. And hopefully the liquid clay will hold it long enough for you to come back with this and poke it in a little bit. Move this out of the way. Alright, that's my snowman. I hope you like this video, and if you like it, please share or thumbs up or something, and I will see you next time.